close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
And hello everybody, and good evening to you all fans, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football for part 2 of this triple header on Saturday Night Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the WATCHALONG today, thanks everybody, for AFC Bournemouth who take on Manchester City live in the Premier League. If you do now watch the stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you like us, you hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who joined us here today. First kickoff comes your way from 5:30, and normally, on a normal Saturday, this would be part 3, but we have got a lopsided Saturday today, meaning that there is another game later, which is Arsenal taking on Newcastle at 8 o'clock. So yes, this is not the end today, folks. I'm afraid. Well, no, I'm not afraid actually. Look, do I fancy the 8 o'clock kickoff? Not really, to be honest with you. I quite like my break at 7:30, you know. But look, the benefit of it is I get the morning to myself. No worries until 2:30, 2:20, 20+2, when I have to start doing the overlays. I have to start getting ready. But yeah, kickoff's at 5:30 for this one. So yeah, there's benefits to lopsided. There's benefits to not lopsided and normal. Normal means I get my evening. I get a nice evening, chill. Lopsided means I get the morning, chill, and I got a nice lunch out of it. Oh, beautiful burger. 4-ounce, something, whatever it was. Angus meat burger. Fat Buns I went to place. Cool. Gorgeous food. I just love food. Welcome into Diego Duran Umejido. How you doing? Hi, Tom. Nice to see you again. Enjoy the game. Thank you very much, matey. Hopefully you're doing well as well. From Mexico, Diego Duran Umejido. So yes, later, the Gunners played Newcastle. Big game. Big. Look, I want us to win. I really want us to bounce back off that stupid Porto game. Yeah, put that out of the way. Yeah, because a lot of teams, including Man City, I think, yeah, they're playing Luton. A lot of teams are playing in midweek in the FA Cup. We got knocked out. We take advantage of that. We take that break, go to Dubai, do whatever you need to. Because for Christ's sakes, yeah, I do not want that Porto defeat having any form of infliction on our Premier League journey. I want us to continue the Champions League journey, and I want us to get through. But the Premier League is the most important, because I say it again, I will say it time and time again, and I know I should be focused on Bournemouth, Man City, but I will say it time and time again. Yeah, because this game's have evolved in the title race, but time and time again, I'll say it. Yeah, it's so important we win the Premier League. So important. Indescribably important. So no slip-ups, please. For the love of God, no slip-ups later. Man City. I expect them to beat Bournemouth, to be quite honest with you. I think I would expect Bournemouth to beat them. But there is one stat that I set my eyes on today, and is that Man City are 19th in the league for conceding goals to fast breaks, which is something that Bournemouth are very good at. In fact, they have scored the most goals from from fast breaks. Well, the most except for Wolves. So only Wolves have scored more goals than AFC Bournemouth from fast breaks. And Man City's Achilles heel is conceding from fast breaks. So that may be a bonus for Bournemouth. You never know. We don't know. You know, how will that impact the game? The whole fast break situation. I do wonder about that. But yeah, kick-off 8 o'clock. Kick-off 5:30 for this one. And then we have to change channels because Arsenal play Newcastle at 8 o'clock. For now, though, it is time to bring you today's team news and match information for part 2 of today's triple header. Okie dokie then, here we go. PremierLeague.com, your team news coming out right now from PremierLeague.com. Here it is. Just a quick check then on what has happened at 3 o'clock. Massive results for Aston Villa, Crystal Palace and Fulham. Manchester United, after their 2 away wins, both winning 2-1 against Villa and Luton, beaten 2-1 for Fulham for the first time in a very long time. A massive result for Fulham at Old Trafford. And I actually think that they've already, I don't know. Let's just I want to have a quick delve into that one because the winning goal came from the former Arsenal and Everton man, Alex Iwobi. If we move down here, have they already played each other this season? Because if they have, then that is huge. That was 4th of November. Yeah, they played. Yeah. What a response from Fulham. Beaten at Old Trafford, at Craven Cottage this season, and then going to Old Trafford today, walking in there, we're off for 3 points. They got that job done. And fair play to Fulham. Yeah, fair play to them. Yeah, it is not impossible to beat Manchester United at Old Trafford. Look at Bournemouth. The team we're watching today, Bournemouth, they beat United 3-0 at Old Trafford. 3-0. So fair play to Fulham. Fair play. Palace 3-0 against Burnley, 1-1. Late equaliser on Brighton and 4-2 Villa. So Villa on to 52 points then with their win. Everton a point above Luton as things stand. And that will be the case until next weekend now. Crystal Palace boosted up to 14th with their win. They're on 28 points now. Level on points with Bournemouth behind them. In fact, level on goal difference as well. So Bournemouth could do with getting a point just to keep themselves floating above Crystal Palace. And Fulham on to 32 points after their victory today. And Brighton and Everton sharing the points, so 1 point each. Yes, impact then for Bournemouth. Bournemouth with a chance to go on to 31 points for a victory. They'd be just 1 point behind Fulham. And yeah, 31 points with a victory today, Bournemouth. A draw would see them on to 29 points, which would be enough to keep them above Crystal Palace. They're above Crystal Palace anyway, but, firmly. Oh, I see what it is. It's games played, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, on games played, Bournemouth are above Palace. That's what it is. Because Bournemouth have got a few games in hand. In fact, the Bournemouth have one game in hand, sorry, because they're playing Man City today. Manchester City, we know the drill for them, so we're not going to talk about Man City, about what will happen for them. We're just going to go on to the team news now. And it is exciting team news because Jack Grealish is back from injury. He is on the bench for Manchester City. Yeah, let's just let the team sheets do the talking. Neto in goal for Bournemouth today as part of a 4-2-3-1 formation. And Man City failing to list their formation. Okay. Milos Kerkez Neto in goal, the captain as well. Their back four today is Milos Kerkez, Adam Smith, Marcos Senesi, and Ilya Zabani. Midfield is split into two parts. Defensive two of Lewis Cook and Ryan Christie. Plays behind the attacking midfield three of Marcus Tavernier, Justin Kluivert, and Antoine Semenyo. Leading the line by himself is the man who is in top scoring form this season. Only two players who scored more than him. It's Dominic Solanke. On the Bournemouth bench, Andre Radu, Mark Travers, Chris Mepham, Max Kinzik-Wellings, Ryman Favre, Alex Scott, Dongo Butara, Luis Sinistera, and Enes Unal. Manchester City play a 3-4-3 formation. A back three of Ruben Diaz, John Stones, and Nathan Ake has Ederson in goal behind them. Their midfield is Mateo Kovacic, Rodri, Manuel Akanji jumps into midfield today, and Mateus Nunes in there. Erling Haaland, Bernardo Silva, and Phil Foden make up the City front three. Stefan Ortega on the bench alongside Kyle Walker, Rico Lewis, the youngster. Jack Grealish returning from injury. Kevin De Bruyne dropped to the bench today. Sergio Gomez, Oscar Bob, Jeremy Doku, and Julian Alvarez. Team news delve through. Bournemouth taking on Manchester City. Kickoff is in 5 minutes' time. The poll currently is backing Man City with one vote at 100% to them. So let's get that chat popping now. The poll popping. I want your opinions. And I want a good game. Because I tell you what, man, yeah, I was really struggling today with that Brighton game. I can't lie about it. It was like non-stop. It was like, I was fighting with the computer today. When computers don't want to work. In about 15 minutes time, I'm going to put on the lights because sunset is now happening as well, meaning it's going to get darker in here and my face is going to look whiter. In fact, I'm going to do that right now because I don't want to look like a white sheet. That's one of the disadvantages of having white skin. Cameras make you look white in the dark. Better. Now, I'm not going to look as white as a sheet as the night just falls in gracefully. So we are 4 minutes away from kickoff now. The pot, as I say, the table, yes. No climbing for Bournemouth, but most certainly if they get the victory, which is very unlikely, but you never know, would be absolutely pivotal. No further words. The teams are in the tunnel now at the Vitality. And referee for later is Paul Tierney, but your referee for this one is... I haven't checked, so I don't know. Well, the teams are coming out of the tunnel. Man City in their white kit today. Bournemouth in the standard black and white striped kit. Referee for this one, I think, if I see right, is Andrew Madley. It is Andy Madley, your referee for this one then. And it is Bournemouth taking on Man City. No. That might be Jared Gillett. Ignore me. That might be Jared Gillett. Hang on. It is Jared Gillett. Sorry, it's not Andy Madley. It's Jared Gillett, your official for this one. And it's Andoni Iraola versus a great Spaniard, Pep Guardiola, fellow Spaniard, but one who has had superior achievements in his Barcelona and Man City managerial careers. So Spaniard versus Spaniard and Cherries versus City. I think he's Spanish anyway, Andoni Iraola. Do you know, I want to check that. He might be Portuguese. Just hang on. He may be Portuguese. No, he is Spanish. I got that one right. Phew. Yes, that would have been a little bit awkward if I had called a Portuguese man Spanish, but no, he's Spanish. One who is Portuguese is Ruben Diaz, who starts again. John Stones, I think, has been out with an injury as well. He might be returning fully today. I'm not sure if he has been out of injury. I don't know. One thing I do know is Man City beat Brentford in midweek by the single goal to nil, completing their league double over Brentford after that season where they lost twice to Brentford. We're about to hit 5:30 on the clock. Well, there you go. Solanke has scored more than Bukayo Saka, Ollie Watkins and Richarlison. 10 goals since the 11th of November. And remember, Bournemouth have got a game in hand, so there's still plenty of opportunities for the Cherries, no matter the result here today, to climb up the table and continue their success story in the Premier League. The reason for that game in hand is, of course, if you remember rightly, the Bournemouth-Luton game, which was postponed and cancelled in the end. Sorry, the match was abandoned due to the Tom Lockyer heart attack. Yes, this stadium was the Vitality was the place where it happened. And many fans across the world will remember that sad and tragic moment, really. As always, then, our thoughts go directly with Ukraine as we prepare for kickoff here, which will be coming through Ryan Christie, and we're underway. So yeah, 4 at the back this time, not 5. Well covered there. Tavernier. That's good. That's good. That's a nice ball. Solanke will give chase. Ruben Diaz. Edison plays it back to Akanji in an awkward spot, but the ball reaches Haaland in the end with a slight deflection off Bernardo Silva. A helping hand of deflection. Back now to Edison. Akanji here being pressured by Tavernier. Oh. Haaland. Back to Edison. Long ball from Edison. Goes out with the header. Rodri being tightly marked by Christie. Looking to feed Haaland through the middle. Good defending. Strong defending from Bournemouth. Protecting that ball, winning it back when they can. Bright early start from both. Blocked initially. It's an awkward pass, but came off in the end for Kirkes. Tavernier with this cute flick on. They have given the ball away to Rodri. Bernardo Silva's ball across to Phil Foden, knocked back to Rodri. Diaz here for Man City. Phil Foden here. Has to be careful of losing the ball. Rodri's a poor pass on him, actually. It's a really poor pass. Yeah, poor from Rodri there, unfortunately. Here is Kirkes. He's lost the ball. Foden. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul. Yeah, ball was looking to skip away, but it was a foul by Kluivert. Diaz to Phil Foden. Rodri's giving it away. Anderson for the interception. There's going to be a free kick for Bournemouth. Won by Antoine Semenyo there. All moving forward here, the Bournemouth players. And it will be Neto to take the free kick. Senesi was jumping for it. Christie. Kirkes. Lewis Cook with the ball over. And it won't reach Tavernier. It was towards him. Yeah, Tavernier chose to let it go out of play though. Well, I don't know if he chose or not, but that's what happened. The moment Pep Guardiola sat down in his perch, just drinking some water. Some agua. Guardiola bebe agua. That is exactly how you say it in Spanish. Nunez on his way here, breaking the lines, and in the end loses the ball. Got some pace in him, showing that. Yeah, he got some pace in him, Nunez. Look, went at speed down that left hand side. Yeah, breaking the lines to say. Iraola. Ilya Tabani. Back to Edison. There's an excellent ball aimed towards Tavernier. Cersei coming under pressure from Bernardo Silva, but Bournemouth keep the ball. Wow. Here's the Brazilian goalkeeper Neto with the ball at his feet. It's a flick on from Semenyo. Tavernier. So Edison on the ball. They won't get many chances, Bournemouth, but when they do, they have to take them. One thing I will say in this game, and Foden gets it onto Haaland, who is in. He is onside, and Erling Haaland can't put it in. Oh. Well, oh, yes. Comes over his shoulder. A nice touch from Foden. Perfect for Haaland, and Haaland erratic with the finish. Ah. Deary me. Is he trying to play out the top beam? What is he trying to do? He's got it in flight. Had to try and pass it in. I'd definitely say Haaland's lost his clinicality, and that really showed in the Chelsea game last weekend. And this might break for Solanke, who needs to pick out a player. Semenyo will look to have a go. Instead, he plays it to Milos Kerkez, who has a go. He falls the save from Ederson. It was dipping, and you believe me, it was. That forced a fine save from Ederson. He does really well. Kerkez hits it beautifully. It's dipping. And Ederson, good save. Although I do fancy Semenyo for the shot as well. Good effort from Kerkez. And Bournemouth have won themselves a corner. I think it is the first corner of the game. In the 10th minute. Swung in, and that's straight down Ellison's throat there. Gobbled up. Yeah, catching practice that time for him. He distributes it to Bernardo Silva. Nunez back to Bernardo Silva again. Kanji. Bernardo Silva just played it their usual football, City. Possession-based football, that slow and actually quite minor. It can be horrible to play against. But if you're fast like Bournemouth are, it can be easier. Because City don't like fast teams. They want to slow the game down. They want slow football. But if you play fast against Manchester City, you'll get a chance. Oh, Senesi. I don't think it was a foul, you know. I think Senesi did well. Bloody Foden. Don't know if you can see it, but he's had a little tattoo underneath his ear. I think that's new. And it's got his shirt number, it's 47. Back to Semenyo here. Kerkez to his chest, and Christie. Oh, great ball. Might reach Solanke, but Diaz with the clearance. Won back by Christie. Tavernier. Solanke. Oh, what a ball. Christie could be in. Just a bit overweighted there. Just a tad, and he's in. He's in. Oh, what a chance. Cook. Semenyo. Bernardo Silva on the ball for City at the moment, but he's coming under pressure from Christie. Rodri with the ball. Akanji here takes it. He's challenged by Kerkez. Bernardo Silva continues the attack. Akanji. Do you remember that time when Bernardo was playing at left back? I do. That was just awkward. That was Bernardo. I was thinking, what the hell's going on here? What's happening here to Nunez? And Phil Foden on the ball. It's with Manuel Akanji. Bernardo Silva now. Phil Foden. Akanji. Diaz. Nunez. That's not a great challenge. Ron Smith, I think he's going to get a booking. Free kick. And a Rowler complaining. Yeah, the little pet face. Goes flying in. Just takes his right leg away, I think. Yeah, Nunez, he's going to get back up, I think. Yeah. As I say, he goes flying in, but... Well, when a player goes flying in at that speed, you know, it does look worse, but I don't think it was that bad a tackle. Slow it down. Let me check. Just checking here. And the man who I thought was the referee for this one is actually VAR. And on my screen here to the right, which is where I have all the updates, there was no VAR check or interference. So we move on. So a quarter of an hour played at the Vitality. And Real was men in the game. And they have a free kick. And that is gobbled up. Oh, he spilled it, Edison, but managed to gather. A little bit sloppy, yeah, it just falls out of his hands, but he gets back to, yeah. Forward again, and Solanke gets ahead to it. Tavernier will chase at Diaz and Edison. But no trouble caused. Ball, he's got it. Oh, yeah, well done. Smith has lost the ball. Stones to Kovacic. Tavernier, oh, nice play. Nicely done. There's Haaland, Bernardo Silva. Here they come, Rodri through. Haaland turns, sets up Nunez and into Rodri. And in the end, as he looked to lay it off for Bernardo Silva, the attack fizzled out. Kenji gives the attack some life again. The Vitality in full voice for the minute. Here's Rodri. Phil Foden. Nunez with the ball. Foden hangs it. And yeah, I don't think that would have been shootable for Haaland. Christie has to be careful. Christie has to be careful there of Haaland. Ball over top. Semenyo will chase. I think it was off Ake. It's a throw. And Semenyo takes the throw in. Solanke loses out to Nathan Ake, who blocked him off. And he is down. There was no foul or infringement there, I don't think. He's back up, Solanke. A City attack. Bernardo Silva. Big block from Kirkes. Right spot, right time. To prevent the ball from going any further forward. Gillick has shown a yellow card to somebody on the touchline. And it is a member of the Bournemouth hierarchy. PS. Don't know what his name is. Foden's in. Being tightly marked. Phil Foden digs out the shot. Comfortable for Neto in the Bournemouth goal. Yeah. Just the camera's just panned back towards that guy, and he's sat there looking all ashamed of himself. It's only a yellow. Cook here. Clive. And oh dear. Kirkes nearly nips in. City keep the ball on. Good retainment of possession from Manchester City. Bernardo Silva feeds it through to Haaland. And Bournemouth will counter again. Tavernier challenged by Akanji cleanly. It's a throw-in. As we surpass 20 minutes in this game. Neto in the goal. Taking his time with playing the ball. Well, I fancy it picky, do you? Might have some crisps. I'm not going to get a bicky, I'm going to get crisps because I'm... Back for a foul. I think it's gone against Bournemouth there. Let's have a look. Could have swore I had some. Oof. Can't find them. I'll wait till half time. I'm missing a good match. Well, not quite good yet. It's been decent. Decent will be my rating of this match so far. Tavernier has the ball. Sent over for Solanke. Ferguson with the ball again. He has a goal kick. Well, here's the chance for Clive. He can bring the Cherries forward. Our ball through and cut out by John Stones as the pass was searching for Clive. Stones, a brick wall in the way. Nunez, okay here. Phil Foden. A bit behind here. They're behind here. I forgot I moved them. Oh, Haaland shot and in. Phil Foden on the follow-up gives Manchester City the lead. Without surprise, the Cherries a goal back. So yeah, there you go. City in front. Haaland with the initial shot, saved by Neto, but he parries it into a dangerous area where Foden's there to just simply follow it up. In there for the tap-in. Really instinctive from Foden. Foden in on the follow-up. And that is his 16th goal of the season. It's a City lead. Bernardo Silva looking to make it 2. Feeds it to Haaland. Ugh. Tavernier now. For Bournemouth. Neto. Ball to Tavernier, jumping for it. Yeah, I think he might have just got... I don't know. He was back to back with Akanji. He might have just got a nudge or something there. Gets himself back on the floor though. Haaland's out to take... No, he's not. Haaland taking a throw in. Unheard of. Okay, through to Foden. Bernardo Silva. Across. Back out wide to Bernardo Silva here. Cutely inside to John Stones. Ball across. Searching for Haaland for the tap in. Rodri has a go. Bernardo Silva looking to pick out the bottom corner. And he put it wide. There you go. Milos Kerkez then. Christy Tavernier. Cook. Forward it goes. Still 1-0 City then. Slanky's rolling around on the floor there. Bournemouth then. With the free kick. An opportunity for them to try and get themselves level. What will they do with it? Lewis Cook over the free kick then for Bournemouth. Waiting for the whistle. There we go. And it is delivered in, and Edison out to deal with the danger for now. Foden away. And it took a deflection, so it's going to be a Manchester City throw-in. Yeah, Haaland, really awkward shot for him. Parried out into a dangerous area by Neto, the keeper. And 1-0. Tap in for Foden. So Barney here. Edison. John Stones again. Oh. Senesi now. Falls 2. We've hit the half-hour mark at the Vitality. And the ball over the top is cut out by Ake with the header. I would have it if Bournemouth got something out of this game, because it was the word of good in the title race, Arsenal. But here comes City. That's a good footing from Senesi. Clears the danger well and truly, and Edison's going to let that roll. No, he's not. He's going to keep it in. Kanji. Bernardo Silva now. I expect this to be the game where it be a bit yeah, I'm not going to lie about it. Man City are more of a 2 o'clock kind of team as opposed to, it just has to be done, doesn't it? So, Kanji, great challenge by Kirkes there. Slid across, good challenge. Well done, well in. Rodri onto Nunez. Foden being pressured by Senesi. And Solanke doing the same to Diaz, who's got the ball. He shifts it onto a Kanji though. Diaz. Foden now. City are in. It's Nunez. It's Foden. Nunez. Oh, come on. City throw. Deflected off Semenyo. Foden, well done, well done. Now Tavernier. On to Solanke. Tavernier, can they get the wind in their sails a bit, Bournemouth here? No. Overweighted ball again. Well, City dominated the ball. 6 shots, 3 on target. 32% of the ball for Bournemouth. 1 shot, 1 on target. There you go. 1 to team host box. That's what it's. That's how it's going for them. In a minute. And Solanke's down. Afanake comes across. Let's have a look. Kovacic. Solanke. It's definitely a foul by Solanke. Yeah. Yeah. It's a foul by Solanke. It's a free kick to City. Yeah. Ake to take it then. Solanke not walking too easily. Haaland with a header. Comes to nothing. Love Doritos, I do, man. I used to hate the chili heat wave flavour, but now I just love it. You cannot go wrong with a bag of Doritos chili heat wave. Chat's very quiet today. This one, Akanji, in the 37th minute here for Manchester City. Okay. Under pressure. Still 1-0 City. Akanji. Stones then up. Stones run and Cook. Penalty. Or is it free kick on the edge of the box? Lewis Cook. It's a yellow card. It's right on the edge of the box, isn't it? Let's have a look here. Yeah, throws his man to the ground. Yellow card. Correct decision. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, your fingers are wobbly. Hypermobility, what's that? If you're open to explaining, I'd love for you to tell me a little bit more about it. Foden, oh, power, but accuracy lacking. Oh, because you have weak tissue, right? Is there anything you can do to fix it? I don't think I've got hypermobility. Let me think. If I move my fingers back, I can move my finger. That's about how much my finger can go back with force. Yeah, I don't think I have I don't think I have hypermobility. The tips. Foden. How far back are your fingers supposed to go? Do your fingers go? Tavernier. I take it they were always shaking a bit on it as well, like that, just like shake. By the way, I am putting this on here, but they're just like constantly like that. Keep your fingers straight. You mean like that? And moving tips back. How do you move your tip? I don't understand what you mean by moving the tips back. You mean like that? Like that? Oh, like that? Tip to tip? Is that what you mean? Arms over the corner swung in. Tip? I don't understand what you mean. And now just move to like that. Is that what you mean? Hazard? Like that? I don't understand, pal. Mateus Nunez to take this free kick. Outwards. I can't do it. Evening, Ryan. How you doing? I just. Oh dear. Two minutes and 10 seconds to go with the first half. Push tips like that. Foden. That's as far back as my tip will go. Pinky. That's the point where it's going to hurt. I don't think fingertips are supposed to move back. Is it? Obviously shit. I don't think that is very far back, you know. Stows out wide to Kenji. Back across to John Stones here. As we await the added time allocation of the first half. Which comes in the shape of 3 minutes. Clipped in by John Stones and dyspraxia, which causes hypermobility. Right, got you. Goes over ball in and headed away by Sinetti. Comes to Nunez and plays it onto a Kanji. Bernardo Silva. And now Bournemouth have the ball back. They can go on the counter-attack. It is Christie. Get the drive ball on Tavernier. Deflection. Bournemouth throwing. Yeah, it can't be fixed. I know. Shame. You could have a hand transplant if that's possible. Oh, Semenyo, he's been brought down on the edge of them. No. No foul. Oh. Looks as though Semenyo was being pulled back and tugged. Kirkers blocked by Akanji. Bournemouth corner. We have a minute and 10 to play in the first half. Tavernier then to deliver the corner. Tavernier with the corner swung in. It's high. It'll come to Lewis Cook, who hits it. That's blocked for now. Still got half a minute to go. Goes all the way back to Neto. Kirkes. Back to Neto again. Not long. Semenyo here. To get past Ake. Be the last attack of the half, you feel. Solanke has a go. Forces the save from Edison. Solanke cuts back and offside now. Which will bring on the half-time whistle. There you go. He blows. The half-time whistle has gone. And it is 1-0 to Man City. Just the one. Foden with the opening goal. Half-time score. Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth 0. City 1. 2 minutes. I'll be back at this break. Hazard. Freeze and don't move an inch until I come back. Freeze challenge for you, Hazard. Back in 2 minutes, folks. Don't move an inch.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
We're back now that short break, folks. Who succeeded in the freeze challenge, I wonder? Yes, it is half-time score. It is 1-0 to Manchester City. So yeah, 1-0 Man City at half-time. That's it. That's all there really is to say. Bournemouth all right. Bournemouth all right. Yeah, all right. You know, tell me about it. Who fancies a biscuit? Because I do. So yes, for those who are seeing my face now, you can unfreeze. The freeze challenge is now over. Just a little something to keep you entertained, shall we say, during the break. I do put on music as well, you know the drill. Advertising music, banging. Some of the music they put on these advertising nowadays is just, oh. So yeah, 1-0 Man City at half-time. Then thoughts on that first half. I'm going to say that Bournemouth were great. We're all right. Started well on the front foot. We're good defensively. Just that one little blunder, really. Well, it wasn't really a blunder, to be fair. Neto just can't. Well, he does his best. He parries it into a dangerous area, though. Awkward one for him to save. Foden follows it up. Instinctive from Foden. If it wasn't for that, it'd be 0-0. And it'd be a... Look, at half-time, I expect Realltom to be in there, just drilling them, you know, saying, come on, lads, you know, you can do... You know, it will be a case of you've done well. Now just turn it up that a little bit more. Because if Bournemouth continue to play the way they have been, with that little bit more oomph, they might be able to get a draw. Or more. Yeah, the Haaland one here. Oof, ouch. That will have hurt to be Haaland missing that chance. Look at that. Oh. Flick is back in the house. Welcoming Flicks again. He is flicking again. He has flicked the switch. And the Foden guy, Haaland hits it really awkward actually for him to hit. Awkward save for Neto as well. Parries it in danger area. Foden taps it in. Sometimes it's inevitable, really. I mean, yeah, Neto can't recover in time. That's the thing. Yeah, he makes a good save to deny Haaland. Yeah, that's the way it's been going. So yeah, Phil Foden on the score sheet. They've had their chance to their Bournemouth. They're direct, fast breaking. Semenya here. This was a gold opportunity. Kirkes, unbelievable effort. Dipping, good save. Ederson digs it out really well. Dipping, on target, good save. Ederson. My phone said I've had enough of the charger. Fair enough. It is full. Oh, it hasn't had enough. It's I've knocked out the wire. But yeah, City in front. Bournemouth looking for opportunities to hurt them. A game that potentially could go either way, but for now, it's going the expected way, and in the way of Manchester City. Yeah, I'm just hoping that Bournemouth in the second half don't fall apart like they did against Liverpool, because that 4-0 was horrible to watch. I'll be honest with you right now. That 4-0 to City, to Liverpool was awful. It was normally when City are playing normally Bournemouth will get a goal back. Normally you don't keep a clean sheet when you're winning 4-0 up, when you're like 4-0 up or 3-0 up or whatever. I think it was like a 3-1 or 4-1 last season. So would it be that situation again where City go 3-4-0 up and then that kicks Bournemouth on to score a goal? That needs to stop kind of for Bournemouth, and they need to focus on getting that goal before it goes to 3-0, because, when you're scoring at 3-0 70-odd minutes in, what's the point? And that's not saying, well, there's no point in scoring goals and, affecting the goal difference for both, but it is pretty pointless, to score 75 minutes in when you're 3-0 down, you know what I mean? Get the goal early when it's 1-0, because then you can get yourselves level and you can propel in the game. Because that's what happened last season with Bournemouth. Played well, went 1-0 down, then it went to 3-4-0, whatever it was, and then they got a goal back later on. If they can change that and they can get that goal back early on in the second half, I feel as though they'll be in the game and we'll have a game on. Because goals activate games, normally. Me. You better be watching me for the Carabao Cup final tomorrow, yeah? I don't want to see anybody anywhere else other than here for the Carabao Cup final, because I will provide you with the best coverage. Maybe a special guest on. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. I can't ever promise that we'll get special guests on, but you better be. Just about to say, man. 2:45, we are live for it. Carabao Cup final coming your way. Let's get extra time. Let's get penalties. Let's get a trophy lift in there for Chelsea. I am sorry, Liverpool fans, but I do want Chelsea to win it, because, quite frankly, it despises me to see Liverpool have success. I hate it. Can't bear it. Success for Liverpool? Nah. Listen. Oh, look at him. He's all sour at me. I'm going to say Chelsea 12-10 on. No, I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to say 0-0 again, and 0-0 after extra time, penalty shootout, 12-11 on penalties. You heard me right, 12-11 on penalties. Yeah, and guess who missed the penalty for Liverpool? Have a guess. I'm going to put my money on the fact that Mo Salah will hit the bar on the spot, and Liverpool will lose the Carabao Cup. Ooh, you're not going to like me for that. I'm in trouble. That Liverpool fans would be so sad, man, losing 12-11 on penalties. Chelsea fans were sad, we're losing 11-10 on penalties. Because Kepa skied it to the moon. The blue moon. Cup final day, man. Super excited for tomorrow. I love Cup Final Day. I love Cup Final Day. We love Cup Final Day here on Realltom Football. I like the Carabao Cup Final more because the timing is a lot better. But as you can probably tell, I am shorting tonight's show a little bit of respect to the FA Cup because I am going to my third FA Cup match this season now. Yeah, this time it's not. Well, I say this time it's Nottingham Forest again. If you guys don't know already, I have got a ticket to watch Manchester United get knocked out of the FA Cup. Please. Oh, man, I'd love it if Forest won that. And yes, I know what you're all thinking. How on earth do you get a ticket to that, Tom? Ooh, wow, how? Magic. Yeah, I was looking on the map, and there was a few blue dots left in the stadium, so I just picked one and got a seat. Paid the money, got a seat. Boom. So yes, do not expect me to be live on Wednesday night because I won't be. Yeah, we will, and there could potentially be extra time and penalties again. Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Yeah, I got the whole pack, man. When I went to watch him play Bristol, first time in that ground. Oh, Tom, you sit down with your camera. Oh, you sit down with your camera, Tom. Yeah, we're going to give you a penalty shootout. I'll give you extra time. Flip me. Extra time and penalties. Ooh. And then, I was just stood there at the front for a few minutes, getting a view of the celebrations, and all of a sudden, one of their players comes walking towards me. Yeah, I can't say that it was a famous player or anything like that. It was just Bamadelli. But you know, that was a bit of a what's going on here moment. Did I want his shirt? Maybe. No, don't know. I don't know. Do I want a match worn shirt? I guess. I didn't get it. Before you all start saying, well, where's your match worn shirt then? I didn't get it because I didn't ask for it. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good Wednesday night. Another Wednesday night in Nottingham. So back underway then at the Vitality. Bournemouth 0, City 1. Slender lead for City. yeah, I hope they have to defeat to Villa. They can bounce back and knock. I'm hoping they're not. I'm hoping that the Forest knock United out. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. I get money's worth then. So, what can Bournemouth do then? Changes wise, do I think they need to make one? Not yet. I think the players on the pitch can do a better job. That's all I'll say. There is a Ruben Diaz needs a drink, I think. Oh, he's got his hand bandaged up. Has he hurt it? Potentially pre-planned, yes, but not just a random guest from the world. Do you know what I mean? Just it pops into the chat. Join me. Even if it was Mark Goldbridge, nah. I pre-plan things, If Mark Goldbridge is in my chat, he ain't coming in unless it's pre-planned. You know what I mean? Sorry, but Mark, it would never happen. But if someone like Goldbridge just rocks in my chat, yeah, and asks to join, nah, not pre-planned, innit? No, it's not Daily CFC. It is not Daily CFC. It is not Daily CFC. And it is not Josh Ring because he's busy. I know. I was gutted because he was going to join. But then work, tell him he's got to work on Sunday. So I'm afraid there'll be no Ring either. But I have got a few hours until the cup final. More than a few hours, about 8-9 hours. We're saying 12. I don't know. I flipping don't know. How long's after this day? It's only 6:37, isn't it? Look. Well, I can't tell you anything because I don't know if he's going to he or she is going to join. Besides which, why should I spoil? Mate, I've got games planned for tomorrow. Mate, you don't know what I've got planned for the cup final tomorrow, yeah? I make cup final day special. McAngie fed through. Foden is in, looking for number 2 for himself and number 2 for City, and he is thwarted in the end. Ake in there to intercept off the pass to Antoine Semenyo. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. If he or she joins and is available, there may not be one. And yes, as you can tell, I've got a little bit of fright then because my doggies started barking again. I know. Yes, they are brand new. Came yesterday. They like to bark. Semenyo. On the ball for Bournemouth here is Antoine Semenyo. Senesi. Tavernier. And Senesi cut out by Akanji. Falls back though to Marcus Senesi. They do. I mean, some dogs can be quiet, but there you go. Semenyo. Tavernier. Kirkes overweighted ball. Yeah, no end product there. Unfortunately for me, lost Kirkes. He's probably got his shoulders strained. Always important when you're trying to cross a ball. your body's relaxed, and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. I never mention it, but I see it a lot. Players are straining the shoulders. And the shoulders are linked to the spine. So just remember, if you're straining your shoulders, you're straining your spine. If you're straining your spine, you are, well, you're not straining your spine, but your spine will feel it and Clive has a go. Yeah, if I'm doing this, I'm going to get the feeling of that strain through my spine. Yeah, do you know what I mean? My shoulders ain't relaxed, are they? Yeah, and my spine is connected to my legs. I'm off balance. Oh, can't do it properly. Oh, yeah, relax them. Just relax the shoulders as you're moving around. Because if you're trying to cross like this, oh, yeah, my shoulders shrugged. Oh, gonna try and cross. You're off balance. Come here. Yeah, I have to say it, yeah. Yeah, always, yeah, you believe me. The shoulders are what you got to relax. Yeah, a lot of people go, your hips, a joint. Yeah, relaxing your hips ain't going to affect the movement of your ankles, is it? No. Because the hips aren't actually connected in any way, shape or form to the spine. Because the pelvis, yeah, is where the hips are connected to. And the pelvis is like a roundabout of joints, of connections for joints. Yeah, the spine connects to the pelvis. Well, goes past the pelvis actually and goes all the way down. Yeah, it's not actually connected. It's only connected. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, it's not the hips. It's the shoulders. Nunez and Neto parried, and Bournemouth get it clear for now. But Tavernier's played it straight into Kanji, and no, they're giving it away now. Foden, Mateo Kovacic. Kanji, Foden. Oh, Prados over there. How long we got? 20 minutes from now. That will be 90. No, 70. Stop worrying about time, Tom. Stop worrying about time. Ball swung in. City looking for the second goal. Gus. Or Guest. I can tell you they are not a Chelsea fan. Or a Liverpool fan. Antoine Semenyo looking to break the lines. He gets the cross in there. And, off the line to deny an equalising goal from Bournemouth. Nope, I'm afraid it is not him. It is nobody who wears any form of colours. Yeah, listen carefully. The colours are not linked to either club. Of the club this person may or may not support. I'm not going to give any clues away. But no, you're wrong again. Head up, Flicks. You're never going to figure it out. I ain't going to tell you anyway if you figure it out. Stones feeds Nunez. Ball across to Bernardo Silva. Erling Haaland lays it off. It's Rodri. And it's still Foden. It's Haaland. And it goes out of play. You'll know tomorrow if they joined. It's an if. Yeah, don't just turn up thinking, right, who's this guest, because you don't know if they're going to join yet. I don't know if they're going to join yet. I haven't organised it fully yet, all right? Yes, I don't want you to come in here rolling up, 2:45. Oh, where's my guest? Oh, have I guessed it right? Oh, there may not be one. It's just a maybe. Foden. Layout to Ake. And now it's with Phil Foden, who looks to unleash again. And Nunez. We'll see. I need to have a haircut tomorrow, man. Should I get a haircut? Should I get a nice trim for the CC final? I think I should, shouldn't I? I'll see if I can find somewhere tomorrow in the city where I can get my haircut. Because the last time I had my haircut, I was on a shopping trip for my New Year's trip in Manchester. I know. Very, very weird. And you may ask me, well, why have you gone all the way out to Manchester just to do a shopping trip for a New Year's trip when you could have potentially gone on? Yes, it was a mystery tour, and I accept the fact that I could have easily ended up in Manchester on that mystery tour. I do accept that. But I love Manchester. So guess what? I just, look. And I decided whilst I was at it, I got my hair cut. I would have been fuming, though, if I'd have ended up there after being there for a shopping trip. Fortunately, I ended up in Newcastle upon Tyne. Completely unexpected, actually, that was. I did not expect Newcastle. And it was a great trip. Cook. Kanji did well. There's Milos Kyrgyz. Good work from a Kanji there. But Bournemouth are definitely well and truly in and around. In and around, boys. Oh, Solanke could be in. Go on, Dom. Balls it back. Tavernier. Oh. Wide. Just get myself all, the music, the Wembley music. Got it in my head. Thinking a final day. I'm sure whoever wins it, there'll be a bit of Sweet Caroline blasting around the stadium as well. Sweet Caroline. Nunez, ball. Oh. This game needs a goal. And a Bournemouth goal, ideally. Oh. Well, Bournemouth have had 6 shots in the last 10 for Man City. Come on, Bournemouth, get a goal. Enliven me. No, not enliven me. No. What's the word I'm looking for? Make me excited. Excite me. Give me a goal. Make me feel, oh, this game is on. That's what I want to feel. I'm feeling, when's this game going to end? Phantom's in the house. Evenings, Phantom. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Tom, they say. How you doing? And you know why I twang that a bit, don't you? Because you put loads of E's and loads of L's. So yeah, hello, Phantom. Phantom. You're watching Netflix, are you? Hopefully you're not watching Netflix tomorrow. I hope you're watching the cup final tomorrow, young man. Or young lady. Tomato Tom. Is that supposed to be an insult towards me? Or is it a show you're actually watching? My face isn't that red, is it? Do I look like a tomato? Ooh. I don't look like a tomato, do I? How red am I? I'm not blooming red. That's my name now, is it? What? Tomatoes? I don't even look like a tomato. I'm not even that red. If anything, I'm white. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, mate. I look like a tomato. Very funny. Yeah, do I look like a tomato, Flicks? Because I don't think I do. Do I look like a fucking tomato? No, I don't look like a tomato. No, not a chance. Not a chance. Nah. Four months ago. So I had a conversation with you, and oh, right. Yeah, maybe I did call myself that. It's probably because I was boiling hot, yes. You know, when you're boiling hot and you're me, you tend to feel a little bit drunk and uncontrollable with your words. Do you know what I mean by that, mate? Like when you're boiling hot and you're sweltering hot, yeah, in the red hot, you know, you're a bit uncontrollable with your words. 4 months ago. 4 months ago was November. How on earth was I boiling hot in November? What? I called myself a tomato in November. Bloody hell. You're having me on. No, in November. You said 4 months ago, November. No way. There is no way I call myself a tomato in November. No way. If you can find a clip, send it me on socials. Otherwise, mate, I did not. Mate, maybe in August or July or whatever. June, July, what August, September, maybe even. Not in November. And according to my calculations, I'm good at maths, by the way. November was 4 months ago. So you're telling me I call myself a tomato in November? Right. Flicks, apparently I call myself a tomato in November. Thank you for having it. Check. Did I call myself a tomato in November? Please check that, because if I did, I don't know what was up with me. There's no way that I call myself a tomato in November. November's meant to be, well, November was the coldest month, I think. November's freezing cold, full of rain, and then, yeah, you know, it starts to all clear up for December, and it's freezing. I don't bloody know. He said 4 months ago was November. And I'm curious to know, well, I don't think I would call myself a tomato in November. Oh. I think that guy's on me on.
Put a finger down, rich edition. If you put 5 fingers, if a tornado is headed right for you,
Why, what's this about a teacher? Flip me. Here's the... Doubt it. Okay, mate. We'll leave it at that then. Bloody Nora. That's good. It's short. The guy's using his hand. Using his hand to make a person. Love it. Got a hat on there, sunglasses, necklace. I mean, the legs look realistic, actually. Oh, header. Did that cross the line? Here's Tavernier. Feeds. Kluivert and Tavernier coming in again. And I think now the referee has given offside. There we go. So a few changes here. It's going to be a treble change. I think to double, is it Dongo Watara's coming on? Yeah, I think Alex Scott is coming on as well. That name, Alex Scott, I tell you. Whew. We're hitting 7 o'clock. 7:20. We're bang on time, I tell you, for finishing perfectly. If this game finishes like 25 past, I'm happy. Yeah, because I can get off, do myself some tea, and eat on the go. I'm going to do my overlay on the go as well in a minute when the lineups come out for the final game. But I'm going to start it now. No messing about. The quicker it's done, the better. Do I think Foden will get another shot on target? Of course I do. Solanke might get one on target. Solanke is blocked. Diaz, I think it was. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Bournemouth. What? So how many more cards do you need for your 240? If say Foden gets another shot on target, you get 240, and if Bournemouth get a certain amount of cards, I believe there's been about 3-4 yellows maybe in this game altogether. Here they come. Ouattara blocked. Okay. We'll play. Stop. Yeah, yellow card. There you go. So that's it. Gets the booking. Just a reminder as well, it's Cup Final Day tomorrow. Yay! Cup Final Day. We love Cup Final Day. Wolves are also playing Sheffield United. There it is. Oh, Foden. Could be in here. Phil Foden sets up Kovacic. Drags the shot wide. Well, I wouldn't say drag, actually. He didn't drag it, no. It's just a pre-setting me, say drags the shot, but I shouldn't say drag it because it's with power. Dribbles wide. Just check the sub count really quickly. Let me check the sub count. How are we doing for subs today? 738. No changes to the sub count as of yet. Bonus score is very high. And Ake was up for the header. Neto. Easy work in the end. Just say that. No, I don't need a hex code, do I? No, I don't, because it's Arsenal playing. Stones. Maybe. I'm not answering. Slick. See what we're gonna do with you, eh? Oh. I don't know where the corner swung in. What have I done that? Oh yeah, I hadn't booked. Did you? Just get booked a lot, didn't he, Cook? I think you'll get your bet. I'm just multitasking at the minute. Yeah, can you imagine? Then you lose your bet. You don't want to be beaten by the bookies, do you? Oh, Babs. Yeah, Babs. I know what you're on about. Tariq talks. Ah. Well. Oh, Haaland through the middle. He should score. Erling Haaland. Smothered by Neto. So, 15.5 minutes to go, and Haaland, that was his last chance to get a goal. And he goes off goalless today. And his replacement is Julian Alvarez. Oh. Team news was right in front of me. Splendid indeed. I am genuinely not used to making an overlay at this time. Cook. Bournemouth believe they can get a point out of this. Hanging in there, the Cherries. 6 shots from them in the second half. 2 on target, 2 from 5 for City. Still City slightly better. But yeah, fair enough. Hanging in there, Cherries. Looking for that equaliser. Just 1-0. Loris Karius in goal for Newcastle. Ooh. They've got Karius in goal. He's crap. Oh, man. Martin Dubravka, I read off Newcastle's Twitter page. Martin Dubravka misses out through illness this evening. Aww. That means you're stuck with Loris Karius. Hey, Karius. Oh, man. Karius. Smith is away here for Bournemouth. Adam Smith. Shrugged off the ball by Doku. I think that's clean. I think it's clean. Moves to the live Tavernier. Scott's to Antoine Semenyo. And he loses out. But he wins the ball back. And there's a few boos. Another free kick here. And the Bournemouth fans are getting a bit angry. Bank on Foden, mate. Bank on him. He's not going to get a shot on target. Bank. Oh, no, hang on. Cash out. Cash out means finish. Yeah, finish. Yeah, you don't want to lose your bet, do you? So yeah, just cash out now. Get the money. 12 minutes. I don't think you get a shot on target personally. Okay, does well. Okay, so change replace flank to Christie. They're in. Semenyo across. And Solanke couldn't get a touch. Go on, Bournemouth. 10 minutes. See if you can get that equaliser. They're hanging in there, the Cherries. Here's Doku. Stones to Rodri. Doku. The internet just completely dropped out then, folks. I do apologise. I am back, though. Do not worry. The internet is back. There will be an Arsenal stream. When my internet cuts out, it only cuts out for a few minutes normally. So, yeah, all good. It just tripped. These things do happen. I am back, though, with you right now. And ready to see the final 5 minutes of this match between Bournemouth and Manchester City. So not to panic, Flicks. There will be an Arsenal stream. No, don't worry. Don't worry, my man. There will be one. There will be one. Still 1-0 City. Bournemouth pushing for that equaliser. Minutes to go. City free kick. De Bruyne is on. Must have missed his I must have missed them bringing him on because well, yeah, the internet cut out for about. Mate, if I'd have missed the Bournemouth equaliser, I would have been a bit angry. But yeah. Because quite frankly, I want to feel that equaliser, you know. De Bruyne, oh! He is back. Semenyo, he's been brought down. He's going to draw. Well, he's going to win it yet. There you go. Yellow card. Yellow card is out. For Antoine Semenyo, yellow card is out. Bicycle kicking being Carrius lets it slip and yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, Loris Carrius, man, is awful. I've only seen him once before, to be fair. When he played in the Carabao Cup final because Pope was suspended and Dubravka was recalled from his loan at Manchester United, but because he played at Man United, yeah, basically that's how it all went. Oh, what a ball! Semenyo and Semenyo still gets the return from Smith. Semenyo picked off by Doku, who is under pressure from Smith. And Scott tackled him. "90 seconds of the half to play at Vitality Stadium. City throwing for Nathan Ake to take. Okay, end up on the floor then. Scott's here. And now it's with Luis Sinistera. Dongo Watara. Oh, what a sweet ball that is. So that's the way. Oh, go on, Slanky. Now or never for Bournemouth. They've got added time, but of course, it'd be nice to do it now. Foden. Alvarez is in. That's great defending. Well defended there by Bournemouth again. And now they look to counter. They are looking for the point, Bournemouth. If they can find it, well, don't put it past them. Semenyo, oh, what a lovely ball in. What a header down. And they've... I thought they'd equalised. Wow. Just when you think they've... Oh, dear. I mean, what a header. Here they come again. Sinister. Ooh. Semenyo will chase. Cook. Scott. Sinister. Oh, he's let it loose. De Bruyne shifted out wide. Alvarez into Foden, who will try and hit one. It's Doku to finish the game for City. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Okay, here. Rodri, Bernardo Silva thrown to the floor by Scott. And it is a City free kick here. Can they put this to bed then with a free kick? Doku. It's out of play. It's gone out. It's gone out. Yeah. It's gone out. Yeah, it's gone out. Oh, look at this run through the middle from Scott. Solanke. Chance now. Sinistera. Rodri clears for a throw-in. Stones is struggling. Oh, get up. Two minutes to go. Throw in and Semenyo. Oh, Solanke has a go with an athletic kick. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a game, that's for sure. He has given the free kick here. Last minute. I don't know, but look at Guardiola, man. Only got half a minute left now. De Bruyne's first yellow card of the season comes because of kicking the ball away, I think. Silly. Yeah, go away. Thank you. Chance. Smith, and there we go. That is it. Really it. Scott goes down. City here. De Bruyne in space to finish the game off. Blocked. By Alex Scott there. There we go. The 3 points belong to City. Bournemouth beaten by just 1. And we're in with the fight for the whole time. Full-time score, Bournemouth 0, City 1. I'll see you in 18 minutes to the clock for Arsenal v Newcastle. Bye-bye for now.